morning, afternoon, evening and night wherever you are in the world today, stock dabblers. In today's video we're going to be talking about the UK state pension, what entitlements we have as citizens of the UK and what you have to do in order to achieve a state pension here in the UK. Maybe it will encourage you to start investing today, because how long you have to wait for your pension and how much you're going to be receiving from that pension, you may be happy with it, you may not be happy with it. I was already becoming investment minded, reading what I'm entitled to on my state pension. I pretty much want more from life after working than that. So do you want to create the kind of retirement that you deserve, or do you just want to take what's given, like most people do actually, don't they? If you check yours out today on the gov.uk website, and like me you think, well, I need to start investing now to sort my future out, why not follow this channel as well? Because I'm going to be telling you every single week what I'm doing with my portfolio and my investment decisions on this public account that I hold. So follow this channel, hit the bell, and you can follow this journey with me. You don't have to be a UK citizen, you might just be interested in what we get up to over here in the UK. Wherever you are in the world, follow this channel. Every week I'll reveal my portfolio and I'll be covering different topics, all to do with investing. Thank you very much. How much will my state pension pay? How do I qualify for a pension? Can I increase my state pension? Please subscribe, party people. Give my bell a tickle too. Yes, stock dabblers. So here is my personal state pension summary. I won't show my national insurance number, that'd be silly, wouldn't it? So you can get your state pension from the 31st of January. Don't forget to wish me happy birthday, guys. 2052. You're forecasted at 175 and 20 pence a week. That's £761.81 a month and £9,141.69 per year. Well, that's bleak, isn't it? It's not a guarantee and it's based on the current law, does not include any increase due to inflation. I say it's bleak, there's places in the world where you don't get nothing, so let's be grateful for that, eh? You need to contribute your national insurance to reach your forecast. It's estimated based on your national insurance record up to 5th of April. So if I moved to Thailand until 2052 and didn't contribute to national insurance ever again, come that date, 2052, 31st of January, I would be entitled to a state pension of £74.17 a week. Now, if I continue to contribute to the national insurance, I will be, as forecasted here, entitled to £175.20 per week. I think that does go up, as I say, in line with inflation. So it should be a little bit more than that, obviously, depending on what happens between now and then. In Parliament, of course. You cannot improve your forecast any further unless you choose to put off claiming. If you're working, you may still need to pay national insurance contributions till the 31st January 2052 as they fund other state benefits and the NHS. I won't go into view your national insurance record. Just make sure there's no details on here that would get me in lumber putting it up on YouTube. I don't think so. Back to me in the studio! So as we could see from the .gov website there, in terms of myself, I've got 20 years left to contribute in order to gain full state pension here in the UK. The amount of pension that you will be entitled to will be impacted by the amount of years that you have contributed in national insurance. These contributions come from each year that you are working and paying national insurance. It does, however, cover people who are unable to work, as contributions can be credited. Say if you're raising a family, or you're off sick, or you're helping a dependent, or doing care work. You know, sometimes people do care work that's unpaid. as long as you tell the authorities that your circumstances, you can qualify for credits that contribute towards your state pension. You also get credits if you're claiming job seekers allowance. Your record can also include voluntary contributions. You know, if you've got any gaps where you didn't work and you've got a gap and you're coming up to your retirement age, if you want to make it up to that full state pension, you can choose to pay voluntary contributions in order to achieve this. So in total, we must contribute 35 years of national insurance contributions, otherwise you won't be entitled to the full state pension. Each tax year runs April 6th till April 5th the following year, and each one of those contributes 1 year. Now is the year 2020, and if you're coming up for retirement this year, you will qualify for your full state pension or part of your state pension at the age of 65. After the year 2020, you will have to reach the age of 66. In the 2030s, you will have to reach the age of 67. And in the 2040s, you will have to be 69. And in the 2050s, as it will be in my case, you will have to be age 70. Talk about to the grave. Now, the reason they keep upping the age like this is obviously you've got the baby boomers, and the pool of people that are coming up for retirement is a lot of state welfare goes onto that, and in order to fund the state pension, they keep moving the age higher and higher and higher to save money. Basically, it's not a pleasurable thing to learn, is it? Born in our time, we're expected to work until we drop, it seems. So what kind of people will perhaps consider making voluntary contributions towards their state pension? These people include examiners, modulators, invigilators, and people who set exam questions. Don't shoot the messenger, I don't set the rules. People who run businesses involving land and property. Ministers of religion who do not receive a pay packet, and people who make investments for themselves or others but do so without making a salary or profit, a fee or a commission. Now, one question you might have is, can you still work whilst claiming your state pension? If you're balmy enough to do that at the age of 70. So yeah, you can choose to keep working whilst claiming your state pension, and it won't affect your pension and what they give you if you continue to work on a voluntary basis or paid indeed. But it might affect your other benefits, say if you're claiming housing benefit or council tax reductions, things like that. They can be affected if you do work whilst claiming your state pension. So what do I think of the UK state pension and how it's heading? Well, personally, I think it's despicable that they expect you to work till the age of 70. Now, females do get to retire, I think, 2 years prior to the males. Never mention that in these feminism campaigns, do they? Yeah, it's not good, it's not right. But that's the whole point. It brings me on to why I've started to invest, and the whole point of this channel. My aim is to invest into growth stocks, build a substantial portfolio over the next 20 years, so that I can then invest in very safe dividend stocks that will supplement my pension and give me the life that I want, and also any will to be carried forward. Stocks are good to leave in your will as well, so if I don't spend it all. I won't have become very frugal these days, especially since finding out this information, since becoming investment minded. It pays to be frugal when you're younger. I didn't realise this through my 20s. You know, everything I wanted I got. I've always had good money, good income, but I've always spent it at the rate that it's came in. Whereas when you become an investor, when you become a stock dabbler, when you subscribe to this channel and you follow my good example, we can get ourselves into a position to retire much, much more comfortably. So follow this channel, hit the bell and watch my progress as I go. You could even watch me fall flat on my face, but I highly doubt it because I'm documenting my progress using YouTube, and I think that's going to benefit me in the long run because it keeps my mind focused and on the job. Little petty distractions, I'm not bothered about getting 3 holidays a year like I used to. Stuff like that, that's the past. Going forward, I've got to focus on investments, and I advise you, if you're my age or even younger, even better, to start doing the same. Cheers guys. On a personal note to all you out there, thank you so much for watching my videos. If you've made it this far, do subscribe and hit the bell because you will watch me grow my portfolio and hopefully create the retirement that I definitely deserve. My videos have been getting a lot more views, the last 2 that I've posted up. I don't know if that's because of the title, the thumbnail or whatever, but thank you very much. I really appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, follow me each week. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.